Hey scholars, I hope you're doing well today. For this lesson we are going to discuss the relationship between angles and sides in triangles. So make sure you're paying attention. Should not be too tough of a lesson, but take good notes. Let's go ahead and get going. So check this out. These three triangles are going to help us understand the relationships between angles and sides. Basically, what we can see here is that there's a relationship between an angle and its opposite side, or a side and its opposite angle. So basically what I mean by opposite is like the angle across from that side, or the side across from that angle. The two sides that form that angle, they would not be considered the opposite side. The side that is opposite does not play any part in forming that angle. Okay? So we have a triangle here. Really, it's the same triangle every time. You can see that it's the same shape. So here we have the largest angle. So across from the largest angle is going to be the largest side. The smallest angle at the top here is going to be across from the smallest side, the shortest side. And then the medium angle, like the middle-sized angle, is going to be across from the medium or middle-sized side length. So let's make sense of that a little further. Take this smallest angle. If we increase the size of that angle, what's going to happen to that side that it's opposite of? If we increase the size of that angle, if we make it bigger, right, then that opposite side should grow larger as well. Or if I take this largest angle and I make it smaller, if we make that large angle smaller, then that side opposite of it is going to become smaller as well. And now I'm about to show you something else that will help you make sense of this a little bit further. So check this out. Side AC is opposite of angle B, right? So when I increase the length of AC, look at angle B increasing. When I make AC longer, angle B increases. So let me reset that. BC is opposite of angle A, right? So when we make BC larger, angle A gets larger. Or when BC gets smaller, let's make it smaller, then angle A gets smaller. So you can see that there's a relationship between those angles and their opposite sides, and those sides and their opposite angles. So I think working some problems together will also be helpful with getting this concept down. So make sure you're paying close attention to this. For number one, we're going to list the angles from least to greatest. Okay? So that's all we're being asked to do. List these angles from least to greatest. So we'll look at this triangle for number one. So what I'm going to do to find the smallest angle is I'm going to look at the smallest side. Well, which of these is the smallest side? Well, it looks like side GJ is the shortest, the smallest side. Okay? It has a length of 27.2 units. So opposite of GJ is going to be angle H. We got angle H. So angle H is going to be the smallest angle. So I'm going to put angle H here first. All right, and then what's the medium side? The biggest side out of all these three sides is HJ, 33.4 units. GH has a length of 28.5 units. So GH is going to be the second longest side. So opposite of GH is angle J. And that just leaves us with angle G as the largest angle because it's opposite of the longest side, which is HJ. So angle G. So that's the list of the angles from least to greatest. Now number two says list the sides from shortest to longest. So when we're trying to order the side lengths, it's helpful to know the measures of the angles. Now look at this triangle for number two. We're only given two angle measures. So it'd be helpful to know angle M. Well, you know how to do that. If we have any two angles in the triangle, we can find the third. So 39 plus 54, that's going to be 93, so 93 degrees, and we're going to subtract 93 degrees from 180 degrees. So we're saying 180 degrees minus 93 degrees, and that's going to give us 87 degrees. So angle M is 87 degrees. So to find the shortest side, I'm going to look at the smallest angle. Well, the smallest angle is angle L, Opposite of angle L is side KM. So the shortest side is side KM. And then I want to find the medium side. So the medium angle is angle K. 54 is greater than 39 but less than 87. So angle K is going to be the medium angle. Opposite of angle K is going to be side LM. So across from K is side LM. And then angle M is the largest angle. Opposite of angle M is side KL. So that's our largest side, side KL. So hopefully those examples were helpful for you in ordering angles and sides and understanding the relationships between sides and their opposite angles, or angles and their opposite sides. So I hope that lesson was helpful for you. Be sure to leave a note or some thoughts if you have any questions, or if you feel good about this lesson. But come to class prepared to work and to keep practicing this stuff. Good work today. Thank you, Collegiate Scholars.